Good morning, my crypto degenerate gambling friends. How are you doing this fine morning? No, I'm sorry, you're not gamblers. You're not. Yeah, you are degenerate, but you're not gamblers. My crypto degens, how are you doing today? I'm doing okay. The market is calm. Nothing major happening at the moment. Let's get to the news on X, or get to whatever people are talking about on X, which isn't a whole lot right now. So the World Economic Forum said what? The CEO of Standard Chartered just told the World Economic Forum that there is a clear value in having a non-fiat currency. The suits at Davos are admitting it. That's not a crypto bro talking, that's the establishment. These are like the you will own nothing and be happy people. So that's actually quite a shock to hear someone saying that there. AI agents won't use banks. Pantera Capital founder Dan Morehead says the next wave of crypto demand may come from AI agents, not humans. His argument is simple. AI systems can't walk into a bank and open an account. If they're going to transact, paying for data, cloud computing, APIs, or services, they need native digital money. So that's why he believes AI commerce will likely run on crypto rails. Yes, well, I've already mentioned this before in my feeds. But yeah, just another reminder that, this is very bullish for crypto. AI is very bullish for crypto. So they just work very well together. ETH, whale accumulation is going vertical, probably something, as opposed to probably nothing. So we got a chart here, and we can see on the chart that, let's see, from 2018 to 2026, the line on the chart is just gone totally vertical in terms of ETH accumulation. Apparently by whales. There's no details here on exactly who this is. The Bitcoin therapist says, if this isn't the bottom, what is it? So the price changes since all-time highs. We have Bitcoin down 46%, Ethereum down 60%, BNB down 54%, XRP down 62%, and Solana down 71%. Well, that's actually not a big deal for crypto. It could get much worse, guys. It could be much worse. Definitely could be a lower bottom here. I don't doubt. I mean, BNB is not low at all. BNB, still doing all right. Bitcoin has entered the DCA zone, the point from which massive rallies are born. So if we're looking at the Bitcoin rainbow here, let's make it bigger. So it's like, the rainbow is like, it shows all the volatility and makes makes a big area around the volatility, and they call it the rainbow. And so we're like at the lower part of the rainbow, basically. Bitcoin could go sideways, but it's not going to zero. Grant Cardone, who doesn't really know very much about crypto, he's a real estate dude and a sales guy, teaches sales training. But his brother is big into crypto, and his brother's been getting some notoriety for this. So Grant seems to be getting into crypto, into Bitcoin mostly himself. So he says, already though, the worst case scenario for Bitcoin, he's already thought about it. Even if it goes sideways for another 2 years, it wouldn't change the bigger picture. It would simply extend the roughly 2-year consolidation around the 60 to 70,000 range. His approach is simple: diversify his real estate portfolio, keeps producing cash flow, while Bitcoin remains a long-term bet on digital assets. But could Bitcoin collapse entirely? He says that after 15 plus years of existence, he doesn't see a scenario where that could happen. There's so many people that hold it. It's just not going to collapse. Bitcoin says that you can set up recurring Bitcoin buys for as little as $1 per day. Dollar cost averaging automated, no agent required. That's a great idea. Dollar cost averaging is very important. Although usually I buy when I feel like it's going down, when it's just cheap and going down. When it starts an uptrend, it starts going up, I usually don't buy anything. I just let it go because I don't know. I want to buy when I feel like it's cheap. So it's it's going down. I'm buying because I don't know where the floor is. But then when it starts going up and up and up, then it's clearly not the bottom. So I'm not buying. So we got a message here that says from Overdose AI. I've been through so many cycles. I can tell you with great confidence, the sideways grind is designed to make you go insane. It's designed to shake you out. It's designed to make you question everything. You'll watch your portfolio do nothing for weeks. Meanwhile, some degen in your timeline is shilling the 47th dog coin that pumps 40% in an hour only to dump to zero a few minutes later. You'll think, maybe I should rotate into something different. Crypto seems to be done. No, that's exactly when you lose. Macro doesn't give an F about your feelings. Macro doesn't care that you're bored. Macro will wait until every single sideline degen has given up and sold their bags to fund the LARPing lifestyle. Then it moves, and most of the people, they remain sidelined. Remember, every bear market, this timeline told us this time it's different, and every cycle BTC broke a new all-time high. You have to believe. Yes, I mean, the way I see it is that I'm just stacking. I'm being very patient. Now, I've seen ups and downs. I got in 2021. I kind of get an idea how coins, evolve. They go up, they go down. The coins that I feel like have stayed up and they're getting a lot of use and they're getting real world adoption, those are the ones I'm buying, because I believe that they're going to be worth more in the future for sure. So I try not to think about the nominal value. Like, I don't think about what is it worth in dollars. I just try to think like, okay, well, is this going to be worth more in the future? And how many more coins can I get? So I'm just counting my coins. I don't own Bitcoin though, because at this point I don't think I can make that much off it. If I had, maybe if I had 100,000 just to put into the market, then I could say, okay, I can put 100,000 in Bitcoin, and maybe it'll be 300,000 in a couple of years. But otherwise, I mean, I'd rather take the bet that some of the smaller coins can move a lot more, even if I don't make any money, than just make a small amount. Cryptocurrency investors after making one profitable trade in the last 6 years. This is a silly meme, but this is how it is. We get excited when it goes up a little. We've recovered a little bit. Zcash is so private that all the influencer tweets about it just disappeared. The real meme coin super cycle starts when Fartcoin pumps back over $1 from $2 to 14 cents over the last year. Do you think meme coins make a comeback? I think whenever the market gets bullish and people feel like it's going to run, the meme coins are the first ones to go up, like always. I was actually thinking of buying Fartcoin because it's been popular and it's real cheap now, but I'm just reluctant. I'm reluctant to buy anything that's not just good quality stuff. Just stick to the approach of stacking good, what they call blue chip altcoins, and don't mess with any gambling, because the meme coins is just gambling. Okay, so you must admit Bitcoin is holding up very well. The S&P 500 is puking its guts out right now. Even gold and silver is plummeting. Bitcoin has barely gone anywhere. If this was 2021, Bitcoin would have already crashed 30% over 7 days. Well, I don't know if that's true, but it's just a cycle. It's just a moment. Bitcoin crashes when everything else is doing well, and everything else is doing worse, and Bitcoin's doing okay. I mean, it just depends on the moment. It's not 2021 or 2025. Bitcoin has done terribly recently with everything else doing well. So the first car I ever bought with Bitcoin, in 2013, someone bought a Toyota Prius for 1,000 Bitcoin. At the time, the car cost around 22,000. Today, those 1,000 Bitcoin would have been worth tens of millions, and today it is used for exhibitions at crypto events. That's nice. All coins are down so bad, even Alex Becker stopped bull posting. Thank God. I mean, it was just... To be honest, I'm starting to lose faith. Been waiting for coins to pump and am in the red on almost every single investment. Spent ages accumulating and just feel like a complete moron. Yeah, I don't know if this is like engagement farming or it's true. Like I just said, I'm real patient. I'm just accumulating like this dude, but I'm trying to accumulate coins that are getting adoption. Because in the past, when we had the bear market, I accumulated coins, and well, I got lucky because I chose, some of them were the right coins, but some of them weren't. So I was accumulating coins that in the end they just weren't gonna make it. So you want to make sure you're accumulating. Now that we've had such a long time period to see the evolution of coins, we'll just accumulate the ones that are still at the top. Jim Kramer says, I don't believe Bitcoin can reach 500,000, let alone 1 million. That's improbable. Someone down here says, real Bitcoiners don't price their Bitcoin in fiat currencies. Yeah, well, I mean, how else do we price it? I mean, in the end, I mean, you can price it like, what can it buy you? Well, you can price it in that. What can it buy you? In approximately 2 to 3 hours, the 20 millionth Bitcoin will be mined. This is a historic day. Certainly it is, my friend. Okay, CZ once had $0. Elon once had $0. Satoshi once had $0. Michael Saylor once had $0. What's stopping you from making money, I guess? Yes, everyone starts out at 0. So that means anyone can start at 0 and make it big. So what's stopping you? That's it for today. Nothing too exciting, I know. The news is really quite boring in crypto lately. We need some excitement. We need to talk about crypto again, like coins and stuff. That's more exciting. Now we're just talking about, anything that can affect the market. But that's it. Well, have a wonderful day. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your family. And I will see you tomorrow.